What is the value of a CRM system? So I'm excited to talk about this because I love them, and it is what I call one of the engines that drives your company. So the three things I'm going to share with you are, number one, the essential features of a CRM that really needs to be functional for you and your company. Number two, the costly mistakes we see over and over in choosing the wrong CRM. And number three, the importance of balancing the cost and the functionality and what are you really getting out of it. So let's begin with number one. What are the essential features of a CRM? So obviously it's functionality and it's automation and segmentation. So when I was 21 years old, Bob Proctor said, whoever has the most monetized database is going to win, meaning in life. And I thought, what is a database? At 21 years old, I was still in college. I didn't have a clue. And he said, it's an organized system of your names, phone numbers, the addresses, now emails and social media contacts, all put into one place and segmented based on what they are wanting from you. So we are everything business and money here at Integrated Wealth Systems. So we're going to segment exactly where you've come from. And I can tell you, Bob was right, because I had 18,000 people in my database in less than not even a decade, maybe 5-7 years. And that made me millions of dollars. So for a lot of you, you're actually running a business on something like this. You think this is going to help you? Look, I keep this just to show that a lot of you think this is going to run your company. Cute, not helpful at all. So what are the functions that you need? You need the automation, you need segmentation, you need to actually be able to do dashboards, reports. You want to be able to have the APIs, the integration to other systems. The one that we use is actually API integrated into accounting systems. For some people in small business, some of the hardest data to find is how your marketing efforts can actually monetize into an ROI for your company and the margins. So number two, avoiding the costly errors that we see over and over in choosing a CRM system is, number one, you choose on cost. And some of you go free. Well, free gets you what it gets you, and you're not going to get what you need at the end. Also, you're choosing on features, which when you really look deeper at them, you're going to need extra support. It's not built out. It's really, truly not automation. You have to build it out, which means you're going to need tech. Some of those kind of coding and tech people start at 65 to 85, 125 an hour. And then some of you want social media included in it or to integrate in. It doesn't do it. Those features don't do it. And those are different strategies that really needs to be one comprehensive digital marketing plan. So we just see a lot of mistakes. And I can tell you, if you read my Yes Energy book, I talk a lot about the two most costly mistakes of my entire business career: not hiring fast enough, which is a typical woman thing. You think you're going to do it all yourself. You're going to do all the departments of the company. You don't have the skills and talent to do it. You need to focus on your strengths and hire your weaknesses. The second biggest mistake I talk about is data movement. Starting in one system, my first system was ACT, and I moved through a variety of systems. I went off the system I use now to Salesforce. And they said, yeah, but we're going to integrate into Financial Force. And it was a disaster. They're a sales system, not a marketing system, not an automation system, and it won't give you what you want, even though you might get a cheaper monthly fee. So you really have to be clear, what are your goals? What do you want from your marketing? What's the output you want from your marketing to be able to choose the system? Now, we have been in this system for the most of my career, and we have taken it from, the small millions I was making up to over 3 million a month, and it held all of that kind of data and automation. So it's a very expandable system, and we can do it for you. We choose to do it for you because you're going to get ripped off by a lot of marketing people. We come behind people who are charging $5,000, $7,500 a month just for like some basic stuff that for really $297 to $500 a month, you could get the same automation and honestly better support. So before I tell you the last and biggest issue around a CRM and the value of it, I want you to subscribe to my channel. I want you here 5 days a week. Click that notification button and share this with other small business owners. Business owners that want to be successful talk to other business owners. You share technologies, you share information, you share ways to be together and collaborate. And comment if there's something that I haven't talked about, which I've been here for years now. So if you go to my search bar and search for a topic you want, it's probably there. If it's not, put it in the comment section. I'll be right back to talk to you about it. And if you have any questions at any point, go to askloral.com, ASKLORAL. Ask a question, make a request. And we're there all the time, 24/7. Now, the last point I want to talk about is balancing the functionality and the cost. So again, we can do it for you between $297 a month, $500 a month. If you want more and you've actually grown a lot, and your first database, by the way, we're going to pull from is this this lovely thing called your phone, which is your current contacts. That actually is more expandable. So we can expand to as much as you grow to, but we can start for as low as $297 and get you what a lot of those firms that you're going to look around the internet for are charging $5,000. We'll get you landing pages. We actually integrate to social media. You're going to get what you see me doing to you out here on social channels. So you want to look at the cost versus the functionality. We believe the CRM that we endorse and we love and we're going to share with you actually can replace 2 VAs. Done right and automated and structured right, as long as you're willing to produce social media content and continue to work on growing that database, which is your buyer base and it is your sales. So if you're out there saying, I need my company to make more money, where is your database? What are you pulling from? Where's the interested market in what you're doing and the problem you're solving? So I want to give you a few gifts. I want you to go to the Millionaire Intensive. I want you to grab 2 tickets. I wanted to see you there. We're going to talk a lot about this. In the first part of the video, I said it's one of 2 engines. You're going to learn the second engine. Anytime I start a company, I do 2 things. I get a CRM, I get a database, this exact one that our team can do for you. And I get a second engine that you got to come to our Millionaire Intensive to learn more about. Now, if you want our team to do this for you, go to askrms.com. It stands for Rapid Marketing Systems. A couple years ago, since we want you to do this, become millionaires, we have to monitor your money. And I don't know how many times since the pandemic hit and everybody went online, they had an inability. They couldn't really measure their ROI. So I said, you know what, team, let's just start doing this for $297 a month for our clients to help them start monetizing and actually getting a true ROI. So go to askrms.com, sign up for an appointment, and let us help you help yourself make some money. We'll be back tomorrow.